Which facial expression would you like to have tattooed on? This one? Please hold. Or this one? I think the second, because then maybe the other thumb will come up.
Nick Jonas is a famous American musician, singer, songwriter, drummer, pianist, actor, and record producer. This talent started his acting career at the age of 7 when Nick began acting in theater. Then in 2002, Nick released his debut single and eventually formed a band called the Jonas Brothers. This band included his brothers Kevin and Joe. The Jonas Brothers released their second album in 2007 and became popular. During his career, Nick has won a Radio Disney Music Award, 2 Teen Choice Awards, a BMI Award, a Kids' Choice Award, and a Young Hollywood Award. Back in the year 2016, this famous singer received the Hal David Starlight Award from the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Let me tell you that he has co-founded Safe House Records.
It's cool.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Net Worth Now, where you get to see the lifestyle and net worth of your favorite celebrities. We hope you enjoy these videos, and if you do, please remember to hit the like button and comment below who your favorite celebrity is so we can feature them in an upcoming video.
His full name is Nicholas Jerry Jonas, but is also known as Nick. He was born on September 16, 1992, in Dallas, Texas, United States, making him age 28 at the time of this production. He stands at 1.75 meters or 5 feet 8 inches. When Nick was 13 years old, he was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, and the singer uses an insulin pump to manage his health condition. It is worth mentioning that Nick has established the Change for the Children Foundation. The goal of this foundation is to raise money and awareness for diabetes. Back in 2009, the singer was involved in an organization called Disney's Friends for Change. The organization promoted environmentally friendly behavior. The next year, he donated $25,000 to the North Texas Food Bank. Last year, Nick and Priyanka revealed they had donated to various organizations such as PM Cares Fund, Give India, No Kid Hungry, Doctors Without Borders, Goonj, Feeding America, and UNICEF to help fight against the pandemic. Moreover, the couple donated to the American Civil Liberties Union as well as the Equal Justice Initiative amid protests over George Floyd's killing in 2020. And following the Assam flood, the pair donated to Bihar and Assam flood relief organizations. Back in 2014, OK Magazine featured Nick on the list of sexiest men alive. The next year, this singer was ranked number 10 on Time Magazine's list of sexiest men alive. Then in 2016, Capital FM ranked him as number 6 on the list of sexiest men in pop. Last year, Nick won on People's Magazine's Sexiest Men Alive list of Sexiest Reality Show Judge. Moreover, Joe, Kevin, and Nick were nominated for Sexiest Brothers. In 2006, he started dating Miley Cyrus, and the couple broke up in December 2007. Later, he started a romantic relationship with Selena Gomez, and the pair remained in a relationship in 2008. After breaking up with Selena, Nick started dating Delta Goodrum in 2011. In February 2012, the pair separated, and the next year, Nick began dating a famous fashion influencer named Olivia Culpo. Their relationship ended in 2015, and later, Nick started dating an Indian actress named Priyanka Chopra. He proposed to her in Greece on Chopra's birthday on July 18, 2018. In August of that year, they got engaged and married on December 1, 2018.
Was there a point during your many weddings that you thought, I'm done with these weddings?
Yes. True. It was when I looked at the bill.
Nick is the third child of Paul Kevin Jonas and Denise. His father is a musician and songwriter who is also a former ordained minister at an Assemblies of God church. On the other hand, Nick's mother is a singer and a former sign language teacher. Frankie is Nick's younger brother, while Kevin and Joe are his elder brothers. The singer grew up in Wyckoff in New Jersey, and Denise homeschooled him. When Nick was 6 years old, he was discovered in a barbershop, and Nick was referred to a professional show business manager. When he was 7 years old, Nick started performing on Broadway and portrayed various characters like Gavroche, Little Jack, Chip Potts, and Tiny Tim. In 2002, he wrote a song called Joy to the World with Paul. The next year, this track was released through INO Records to Christian radio as Nick's debut single. Eventually, Columbia Records approached Nick and he signed a deal with them. In 2004, Nick released a single titled Dear God and also released a re-recorded version of Joy to the World. During the same year, Nick released his debut album titled Nicholas Jonas. Although the album was not successful, Nick, along with his brothers, signed a deal with Columbia Records as the group titled the Jonas Brothers. The group spent 2005 and 2006 and working on their debut titled It's About Time, which was released in 2006. Then in 2007, the band was dropped by Columbia Records, and they went on to sign with Hollywood Records. During the same year, they released the album titled The Jonas Brothers. This album entered the top 5 of the Billboard 200 in the US and sold over 2 million copies in the United States. Then, in August 2007, they made their acting debut when Nick, Kevin, and Joe appeared on an episode of the popular Disney series titled Hannah Montana. In 2008, they started starring in the Disney series titled Jonas Brothers, Living the Dream. During the same year, Nick made his film debut when he appeared in the film titled Camp Rock. The third studio album of the band, A Little Bit Longer, was also released in 2008, and it sold over 2 million copies in the United States. The next year, the biopic called Jonas Brothers was released. The band released their fourth studio album titled Lines, Vines, and Trying Times in 2009 and eventually disbanded in 2013. Later, Nick started working as a musical and creative director on Neon Lights Tour. In 2019, Kevin, Joe, and Nick announced their reunion with a single titled Sucker. During the same year, Nick appeared in the blockbuster movie titled Midway.
Also, I performed at a gay club one time.
Yeah.
And they literally chained me to the wall as I'm performing the song.
Wow.
It was very...
Sounds incredible.
Very erotic.
Although the primary sources of income of Nick are music, film, and TV, he also earns money from his shoe collection, 1410, which he launched in 2017. The next year, Nick and John Varvatos launched a clothing line called JV by NJ. Moreover, they have also launched their fragrance. In September 2019, Nick partnered with John and Stoli Group on the tequila called Via One. In 2006, the singer earned $123,000 from the album titled It's About Time. And the next year, his earning from the album titled Jonas Brothers was $3.532 million. In 2008, he made $41 million in gross revenue from Burnin's Up Tour. During the same year, he earned more than $3 million from the albums Camp Rock and A Little Bit Longer. Nick Jonas and Priyanka Chopra have a combined net worth of $50 million. Nick has a mansion in Beverly Hills that he purchased for $6.5 million a few months before he got married to Priyanka. Then, in 2019, the pair spent $20 million to buy a mansion in Encino in California. The house covers 20,000 square feet and features 11 bathrooms and 7 bedrooms. In 2013, he bought a villa in Hollywood Hills for $3.2 million. And then in 2015, Nick sold it for $3.4 million. Nick Jonas owns the following cars: a 1968 Mustang, a Chevy Camaro, a Fisker Karma, a Dodge Challenger RT, a 1960 Ford Thunderbird, a BMW 5 Series, and a Honda Civic hatchback.